Hello my loves, and welcome back to Angels and Magpies. In today's pick a card reading we will take a look at what your angels and your spirit guides would like you to know about your twin flame connection. So I guess those who are not in a twin flame dynamic, or those who don't know what it means, probably this is not going to be a reading for you. I hope you will find some other interesting reading for yourself on my channel, and I hope to see you there. And this one is going to be for those who are in a twin flame connection. And for today's readings, for today's reading, what's going on? We have 3 charms to choose from. We have the seashell for the card number 1. We have the blue agate for the card number 2. And we have the anchor for the card number 3. So let's get the cards out. And here we go. The card number 1. Card number 2. And card number 3. Please take a moment, pick your card and your charm. I will put the timestamps in the description box below, and let's start with the card number 1. So for those who chose the seashell, we have the chariot, the light attribute of chariot. Well, actually, wow, it's giving me a wonderful energy right away. I feel like there is a lot of dynamic in this connection right now. You probably can feel it. For those of you who are not receiving the communication, or for those of you who are not seeing the things progressing quickly, I want to tell you that you are going to see a lot of progress in this connection very, very soon. I feel like, actually looking at this card, I feel like your twin flame is on the way to you, and not just on the way to you. They are absolutely sure, they know what this connection is, they know what this connection means, they know what you mean to them. They know that you together, if you look at these 2 horses here, black and white, this person, your twin flame, they are guided by the divine towards you, and they know it. It is in their awareness. The divinity of this connection is in their awareness. They know, right? I don't even know what else I can say. And look at this. At the bottom of the deck, we have the sun. I'm not looking at the bottom of the deck in the pick a card readings, but I was really drawn to. And I feel like it's a lot of good changes are coming within this connection. I feel like this person, I don't know if you can see it on the card, but the person, the emperor actually, that sits in the chariot, they have 2 half moons on their shoulders, and one half moon has a sad face and another one has a happy face. I feel like this person has now a lot of mastery over their emotions. Probably they did not have that in the past, but they look very determined. They look very determined, and if you did not receive, I will be surprised to know that you did not receive any kind of sign or communication from this person yet. But if you didn't, I feel like there is some kind of communication coming soon, or maybe this person coming soon in person, right? So yeah, I feel like it's a lot of clarity now is in this connection for you and for them. And I feel like there is a lot of determination, and I also feel like this person have found their center. They are acting and thinking and moving from their center, where they are deeply connected with the divine, and they are guided by the divine. They can listen to their intuition and they can act on it, right? So I feel like, yes, for you, pile number 1, there is a lot of progress is going to happen within this connection. And with you choosing the seashell, I feel like, once again, for me the seashell is always a message of listen. So you are going to hear something, you are going to hear from your twin flame, you are going to hear some news, you are going to hear from the divine probably, right? And yeah, actually a wonderful, wonderful message for you here. And sorry it was quite short, but I feel like things are progressing, and things are progressing in the very right direction for you. So yeah, that's what I have for you, pile number 1. And now let's see, what do we have for the card number 2? Oh wow, we have a magician here. The light attribute of magician. Well, actually, I don't even know whose message is better, right? For the card number for the card number 2, for those who chose the blue agate, we have the light attribute of magician, which makes me feel like, once again, I want to say there is a lot of progress, and this connection is going on, and I feel like this person, your twin flame, I feel like their energy is one of the confidence, is one of the happiness. It's like, I feel like maybe there was a separation or a pause or some kind of misunderstanding within this connection, because this person, they could be having a clarity about this connection, but they did not feel like they have enough tools to go forward with this connection, and with them finding the divine within themselves, and with them following the path that the divine needs them to follow, that the universe is calling them to follow. But I feel like this is no longer a case. I feel like this person now has mental clarity, they have emotional stability to follow the path, they have enough passion to do so, and they do also, I feel like this person, your twin flame, they do have, at least in mind, some like practical steps on how they could bring this this relationship together, right? So I'm not even sure if with the first card I was actually quite picking up on the separation, but here I'm not sure. I guess for some of you, you could be receiving communication quite frequently, even if you are not, even if it is the situation of separation, it is going to be resolved really soon, I feel like, right, with the magician being here, because I feel like this person, your twin flame, is really within their power right now. They feel powerful. I feel like this person, maybe not even a very long time ago, they felt helpless in some kind of situation. I feel like for this connection there is some kind of situation that this person, your twin flame, they felt helpless to resolve it. It could be a distance, it could be some kind of family dynamic, it could be related to their work, whatever the case might be. There was some kind of obstacle that they felt was practically something very difficult, something that could not be removed, and now they know that they can remove it, and now they know how to do it, and now they know, they have this clarity, and they feel like it's a lot of I feel like this person feels a lot lighter now. It's a lot of burden is lifted off of their shoulders, and you could be picking up on their energy, on this very, very enthusiastic, I feel, of this new knowing that I can do things. I can actually manifest whatever I want in my life. Maybe they are stumbling upon some information on the law of attraction, on how manifestations work, and this sort of things. And yeah, I feel like there is a lot of progression is going to be within this connection. And for those of you who are not in separation, I feel like some kind of very important manifestation is going to come to fruition, is going to come to being very, very soon for you guys. So yeah, lovely energies. Thank you. Thank you for such a wonderful, actually, energy. I want to thank you both, pile 1 and pile number 2. And yes, that's what I have for you. And let's see what message we have for the pile number 3. Oh wow, all 3 cards, because this deck, I don't know if you know it or no, the Twin Tarot deck is actually the deck of 44 cards. It's 22 major arcanas of tarot, and... each arcana is represented in 2 attributes, dark and light. So today for today's reading, we have all the light attributes here. So for the card number 3, we have the moon. I feel like with the anchor here, I feel like this person, your twin flame, for those who chose this card, I feel like for the most part it is a situation where separation is still quite present, right, in this connection. But with the light attribute of moon and the anchor here, I feel like this person, your twin flame, are actually finding some stability within themselves, within their own emotions, even if sometimes they maybe do not yet understand their own emotions, if maybe even not every time maybe they understand the yearning of this connection, the pull that they feel for you, but it feels to me like they're gaining a lot of clarity, like they're gaining this kind of understanding that sometimes we don't need to have all the steps clearly defined in our mind. Sometimes it's absolutely enough for us to follow our own intuition, to follow this little voice within, which is actually not that little. It's a voice of a divine. The divine is talking to us through our intuition, and I feel like this person, your twin flame, is finding this voice within themselves, and it helps them. It helps them to actually... I feel like this person was quite chaotic in the past, and they could be not knowing how to find their way, and they could be not understanding their own emotions and running away from them, and they could be anxious because of the emotions that they had. But I feel like with the light moon here, I feel like first of all they're gaining some kind of peace within themselves, and they are also gaining some kind of understanding that you know what, not every time I have to understand everything with my mind. Some things just come from my heart, and I still can accept them, and I still can work with them, and I still can follow the callings of my heart. And I'm really glad to see this card here. Like you see this this crab, or Cancer rather, is getting out of the water to start the journey. To start the journey towards the moonlight, to start the journey towards something that calls them. They may not know what's in front of them, but they're still going there. And while going there, they're going to bring together their wild side and their tame side. And I feel like it's a lot of work is going on within this person. And with this white flowers on the tree that you can see on the card, I'm also feeling like, you know, I'm hearing like some new flowers are blooming in my garden. I feel like they are discovering the feelings that they did not know they had. They are discovering the shades of emotions that they did not know they had. I feel like this person is getting really in touch with their emotions, and even if you do not hear anything from this person, I feel like your spirit guides are telling you the message is for you to not get discouraged, because I feel like this person finally found the path towards divine, finally found the way, finally found how they can open up, how they can move within this journey. So even if you don't see any kind of like significant or prominent progress right now, do not get discouraged, because your message is that your twin flame did not forget about you. They did not disregard this connection. Quite in the opposite, actually. Quite in the opposite. I feel like they are getting in touch with their heart space, and by doing so, they are getting closer and closer to following the twin flame journey, the path, the mission, right? And of course, it brings them like automatically towards you. So yeah, pile number 3, it's actually a lovely message here and quite encouraging, I feel, and it's a lot of very pure energy from this card, I feel. For the signs present here, I see a lot of Aries energy with the Magician and the Chariot, and a lot of Pisces, Cancerian energy. So you could be dealing with Aries or Pisces or Cancer, or maybe you are. And yeah, those were the messages. I just seen the number 1515. So for some of you, if you listen to the whole video, or just for the pile number 3, here is like another confirmation. If you're seeing angel number 1515, you can be sure that there is a progress happening in this connection. But yeah, those were the messages that I have for you, and I hope it helped to gain some clarity, and I hope you will be staying healthy, happy and blessed, and I hope to see you again. Bye.